All right, let's get started. Recording is kicked off. Today is November 22, 2017, the day before Thanksgiving and also code freeze. This is the meeting of the CSI implementation group. And good news today is that the big PR merged. And so the bits that were required to be in tree for Kubernetes 1.9 are all checked in except for end-to-end tests, which can go in after the freeze since it's tests. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this as green. Can remove the link now. And then we can continue down with the status updates. Luis, do you want to give an update on the intent tests? I think you got it.
So I got much further. I'm able to actually deploy a lot of the stuff that is necessary for the attacher, the external attacher. One of the things that I noticed yesterday was, and I was just way too tired to continue debugging it, but I made a mistake on the naming of the plugin name that it actually spits out. So I have to match the plugin name that's inside the driver. But one of the things I also noticed is that I would have had to, if the Vladimir's code was not in, I would have had to create a lot of the stuff that his code is actually doing, like setting up the annotations for the node, setting up a PV with the correct information. So what I'm going to do now is instead I rebased to include his code, and I'm going to first deploy by hand, understand how that works, and then I'll be able to just automate it for testing.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
For the external changes, do we have anybody to give an update on the external provisioner?
I don't think Wamin or Brad are here.
I saw some comments and maybe it's already implemented, but I don't know.
Okay. So let's keep that as orange for now until we know for sure. Attacher, it sounds like is ready to go. Deployment packaging, I guess you can do this as part of the end-to-end testing, Luis.
The deployment, yeah. I mean, in a way, yes. That's kind of what we're doing.
Cool.
Second thing is too is that without the external provisioner in the end-to-end testing, I would have to send the gRPC call to the mock driver from the end-to-end test somehow to actually create a volume.
Yep.
Or I can have the mock driver have a volume already created, and I have to figure that out.
The mock driver already has. If you use that one from Code EMC,
yeah. It has one already.
I think 3 volumes already.
Okay, excellent. I'll use those. Thank you. So that means that when I send the PVC, so in other words, I maybe I don't have to send a PVC then. So it creates one. I just have to create a PV.
You must create a PV manually or in the test, and then a PVC that binds to it.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the attacher, and the volume will be attached. That works.
Okay, it's not perfectly end to end yet. So until
there is no provisioner. That's right.
Okay, all right. Okay, we'll do what we can.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll wait till my last one there.
Cool, sounds good. External attachers look good, so we talked about that. Sidecar container, I have not yet started work on this. I'm going to start work either over the weekend or next week. I think this is the last critical piece that we have left for a full end-to-end story. So I need to get on this soon. CSI Flex adapter is in, NFS adapter is in. Chakri, any updates on volume plugins?
Yeah, iSCSI Shilpa started working on that one. So yeah.
Is it complete or is it work in progress?
It's a work in progress.
Okay, cool. So we'll call that orange for now.
Yeah. GCE, I didn't get a chance yesterday. There was a customer war room. So yeah.
Okay, no biggie. I think we've got a little bit of time for that. And that's pretty much it. So,
yeah, the Portworx one, just let you know that our team, myself included, is going to try to finish that by the Friday before KubeCon.
Sweet. That would be a good deadline. What Friday before KubeCon? So that's the week after next week?
Yes. It's the week. It's next week, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it next week? I don't even remember. Okay. So that sounds good to me. All right, so I think next steps here are pulling all of these different pieces together and trying to make sure that they work. I'm going to try to prioritize getting the kubelet registration piece in so that nobody's blocked on that. And then finding any bugs and issues and making sure we address those, whichever component they land in. I think Friday, end of next week should be a deadline for us. Let's take a look. So we're looking at December 1st. Yeah, I think December 1st would be a good deadline to have everything working end-to-end together and have our end-to-end tests verifying that. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to try it, definitely.
Okay.
So I think that's really important because the end-to-end tests also help me understand how to document it for the user.
Mm-hmm.
So it's as a continuator, I'm familiar myself with how to use it, not how it got engineered.
Yep. Okay, cool. And I think everybody on this team should try to test it out end to end to make sure that it works and to help discover issues. And if there are issues, file bugs, raise alarms, let's get them fixed so that by December 1, we feel comfortable asking other people to give it a shot.
I do have one question at the end of the meeting.
Okay, I think that's pretty much all I have.
All right. Well, I may have made a mistake again, but I keep seeing these errors in the logs.
Okay.
And then where should I put it? I'm going to put it on Slack.
Let me go ahead and just stop sharing so you can just share your screen.
Oh, okay. So actually, I just put it on Slack. It's
okay.
It's not too much. So
let me pull up Slack.
Logs. And then so I just put it up there. So what's weird is that if you look at my code, I do set up RBAC. I do set up a service account. I do set up allowing persistent volumes to list according to the same stuff that Yana has on the YAML. But some reason I get these commands from the external attacher. And I just want to see if on the cluster scope, which is what I don't understand.
Cluster scope is a non-namespaced thing.
Non-names.
So volume attachments are not namespaced, and that's it. But I don't see why. So this is produced by your end-to-end test?
Yeah, in the code you can see it. I have a link of it also on the channel. So if I messed up somehow, let me know.
I tried it today in the morning, and it was working with the role binding and so on.
Oh, with the YAML that you have?
No, with your end-to-end test from your branch from this morning, morning.
Okay. All right.
That was working, but...
Okay, I use the cube up on GCE. Is that what you use?
No, I use local up.
Ah, okay.
It might be a reference.
Yeah.
Do you have the volume attachment API enabled?
volume attachment API enabled. Yes, because as far as I know, I sent the actually, I can show you that now. I can share my screen now. So let's see here. Share screen. All right, you can see this code.
Mm-hmm.
It's my terminal. So right now I'm creating a new cluster because of the rebase. So it's going ahead and loading up information up there. But what I wanted to show you is that I have the following. I set this.
Okay. Yep. That is what you need. And then if you do kubectl get volume attachments, does it return an empty list?
Okay, I'll try that definitely once this is complete. I'm just sending up a new one.
Yeah, it's just a sanity check. Yeah, if that's working, I'm not sure.
All right. Well, I'll continue investigating. If not, then if you guys remember anything, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. But
right.
that's all I have for today. Excellent.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. So next meeting Friday is canceled because of the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday. Our next meeting is going to be on Monday. Does anybody want to talk about anything else? Otherwise, we'll call it.
I think we're good.
All right. Congrats on getting this far, and let's finish this thing.
Absolutely. Definitely need to go out.
Yep.
You take care, guys.
All right.